What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Team. The last episode, A New Beginning, we started the campaign off. I explained to you guys what the series is going to really entail, and it went down an absolute storm, and I can't thank you guys enough. The amount of likes you got on there within the first hour was just insane. It was like over 1,000, so thank you guys. Like, I really appreciate the support. Before we go any further on this video, if you want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FiltCoinEmporium.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service, and of course if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will get 5% off your coins. Now, we won a game yesterday. We lost a game yesterday. This might not actually be yesterday, it might have been 2 days ago, because the society will be on Sunday, so you're probably watching this on Monday. And we're looking forward to going into this season, this season, I guess, Season 10, Division 10, and picking up wins. Now, of course, the team isn't the greatest at this stage, and one of the most common comments in the comments section from Episode 1, A New Beginning, was why on earth do I start with a BPL team like every time? And the simple solution to that, and the simple answer to that, sorry, is the simple fact that I've said simple about simple times. The reason why I go for BPL players first is because you can build a full BPL team that is decent, like, you know, competitive enough for around 3,500 to 4,000 coins. So that's why I go for the BPL. There's not, in my opinion, another league where you can do that. And the replacements they have are very cheap and very good. For example, as a scorer, lovely penalty there with Brunt. For example, Benteke costs around 1,500 coins, and for me is one of the best strikers in the game. So there's not too many people like that in this series, in this Ultimate Team game in FIFA 14. But we're not going to be sticking with the BPL team this time around. I'm looking forward to building a few different teams. So once we get to the wager side of things, I will have a few teams to play with. So we take a nice big 3-0 lead there with a diving header, and the initial player dove for it as well and missed it, and go 3-0 up. And in the 55th minute, my man here passes the ball out to Fabio Barini, who takes a shot, bounces under the keeper and goes in. And a little bit of luck coming my way, but I am probably not going to come up against too many difficult opponents in the first 2 or 3 divisions. You know, recently though, playing on Xbox One, this is going to sound quite strange, but it's kind of how I interpret it. The people that have Xbox One right now are probably more hardcore gamers than those that don't. So anyone that I'm going to be playing against is going to be like a really good gamer. So they're going to play a lot of games. They've invested in Xbox One early so that they can, you know, play games quickly. And for that reason alone, you tend to come up against more solid opponents than you might do had I restarted on the Xbox 360, for example. So we do pick up 3 points, however. We move 3 points up in the league. We need 6 more points now to get that that title. I do buy a couple of players there. You see me pick up Phil Jagielka. I needed a new centre-back, and I want to start building a solid team as soon as possible, really. And for the coins that I had, Jagielka there cost me, I do believe, 700 coins, and he will discard for like over 600 once his contracts run out, and I'll be able to put those coins back to buying new players. And that's how the early stages are going to be. Now, in the last series that I did, my Let's Play, what I did as we pick up Asaidi here as well for 700 coins. It's only been on the market for 10 seconds, so that was an absolute bargain. What I did last time was I had my bronze team that I used to play in offline games for fitness games. This time I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be building full squads and replacements, so that when we get things like this with Figueroa picking up an injury, we've got replacements for those players, and when the fitness goes and contracts goes, we've got replacements. And for the starting 11, because I didn't pay more than like 350 to 400 coins for most of them, I think all of them, once their contract runs out, I'm simply going to discard them. I'd have their money's worth, you know, 7 games for 350 coins, and then discarding them for 300 coins or maybe a little bit more is more than okay for me, and we can put the coins together to build an even better team. So we go into the next game and hit the jackpot with this guy. He's got 46 chemistry, a 75 rated team. He's got a bronze centre back. He's got Mascherano as a centre back. He's playing a 4-1-2-1-2, and he's got a centre midfielder and a central defensive midfielder on the left and right wing. And I just thought to myself as I was watching that, you know, if you just played the other version of the 4-1-2-1-2, you'd instantly get much better chemistry. However, he didn't, and in the 61st minute there, it was a tough game. He was a good player, and if he had better chemistry and a better team, it would have been a much more different game. But I did score a really nice goal here with Aspas, who's proving to be a really good striker. Lovely little skill run there. Steps inside, manages to finish it off. We're going to take another look at that goal, and One thing that I do want to note as well, I always tend to do the same celebrations. I always do the Klinsmann slide, or the dead fish, or like the somersaults, and it's just like a natural instinct for me to do that when I score. This is a brand new account, so I don't have too much stuff. Like, it's a low level on the EASFC, so I'll buy new celebrations as they come. But I apologize. It irritates me when I do the celebration. I sit there and I think, fuck, why have I done that celebration again? Like, it's boring to watch me do, score 4 goals and do 4 dead fishes, and it's just like, it's just boring. The final game that we have today, guys, I come up against a full German team. It's an okay team. The reason why I was a bit worried is the fact that he's got a few players in there that you wouldn't think were good, like Ebert on the right-hand side, who probably isn't the guy that I just thought it was. And we started the game off here. The keeper tips that corner up. Boom, get the rebound header. It goes in. A little bit lucky. But this guy, the 4-4-2 is a strong formation. He's got a full 100 chem German team. The only downside was his 2 centre-backs don't have the most pace. Bad Stuber and Howardez. Not the paciest of players. And De Guzman there steps inside, finesses that one around the keeper and puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 after 20 minutes. And just a short period of time after that, Borini there steps through, slaps that one from the top of the box, and it goes straight into that top right-hand corner. And for those of you that struggle to score goals, that if you just rewind and maybe take another look at that goal, the way I struck that with Borini, where I shot it across the goalkeeper to the corner, that's one of the most effective ways to score this year. Just hitting it across the goalkeeper. The near post is still okay, but when you drill it across the goalkeeper like that, they either parry it out for a corner, or it goes in. So it's it's an effective way to score. And we score a goal here with Asaidi as well in the 51st minute. And at this stage, this guy decides, you know what, he has had enough. He rage quits shortly after the goal is scored. Asaidi there picking up a goal on his debut. Very nice indeed. And that pretty much signals the end of the episode. So we've got a long way to go yet before we get a team good enough for wages. We're probably looking at episode 10 to 15. I'm going to be uploading this as often as possible, but the more likes you throw on the video, the quicker I'll upload them. Let's just get that out there now. If you start throwing 5-6K of an episode on this, I'll upload 2, maybe even 3 a day if you're enjoying it that much. So it's ultimately down to you how much you get to see of this series. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. So thank you as always for watching this. Really appreciate the support you guys are giving me on my channel right now. Hopefully you're enjoying what I'm putting out there. If there's anything else you'd ever like me to add, let me know in the comment section below. But for now, guys, I'm going to go. Peace!